All right, hello everybody. This is beau-hindman. It is the 23rd of April, 2015. Makes it, what is today? Wow, Thursday, I believe. And I'm going to be taking a look at Anarchy Online, the new newbie experience for Anarchy Online, which if you're not familiar with, they just released a an update to the game, which improved the newbie experience. Of course, some of the players thought that it would be cool to have. I've got some sound. It's actually pretty low right now. Some of the other players thought it'd be really cool if they had updated the graphics, which they've been talking about forever, but they're not updating the graphics yet. That's probably coming. So let's see if I can go ahead. I'm going to skip some of this here real quick. We're going to go through this new character creation, and then we're going to just get right into the game and see how it works. All right, let's see here. Oh, I love Twitch ads. Aren't they fun? All right, so I'm going to skip this part. Let's just choose something basic here. These are the same characters you've probably seen for quite a while. Let's go ahead and just grab an Opifex. Let's just do some random stuff here, and then I'll get in the game and I'll be able to... let's see here. I mean, at the time, the graphics were pretty state-of-the-art. They're not really now. But still, I like them. They're kind of charming. This is where you're going to go through your different professions. I'm not quite sure. Let's see here why I'm not hearing the sound, but that's okay. Hang on one second here. I'm going to just double check it. So let's go through the different classes. You have metaphysicist, adventurer, engineer, soldier. It just goes down a list here. I'm not going to go through all of them. I just want to get into the newbie experience. Let's choose one that difficulty to play is low. Let's choose that, an enforcer. As you can see, he's so tall, like you can't even see his face there. His face is cut off. So let's go next. And what should happen now is it should basically get me, let's go to suggest a name here. Look at that, suggest name, nickname is invalid. There we go, Ranson, there we go. Nickname is already in, let's do Ransond. This is kind of just a throwaway character. Back in the day, this was a really, really interesting, introduction. Here we go, sounds, now the sound is going. This is one of my favorite parts. Hang on a second here. Let's see here. We didn't hear it. Usually on this part there is an actual piano sound, a single piano note that, if you're familiar with Anarchy Online, I should say, it's just a single piano note that's classic. I'll take a look at the character. You can see from the environments and stuff, it's not, it's definitely dated looking. But there's a certain charm to the game still. It can run on older PCs. If you have like an older laptop or something you want to run it around, you can do that. Some of the lighting here you can see is and this is with the graphics all the way up. So what they've been talking about doing for a long time is basically redoing all the graphics, creating a new graphics engine and everything. And the stuff they've been showing for years looks incredible. So I'll just have to see how that goes. But, I don't mind how it is now. It's pretty basic. It's kind of EverQuest-ish, but it still looks a little worse than EverQuest. Anyway, this is a new newbie tutorial. I ran through it with a character earlier to kind of get an idea what to expect. I could probably close this chat, but let's leave that there for now. Let's make it a little smaller. Squeeze this in here. I'll go through some of the UI and stuff as well. Basically, you'll see these little things around here. You can literally shift click on them. They're not perfect, but this will tell you, these will be pop-ups, little helpful pop-ups and everything. But what you would basically do is you go up to an NPC like this. Let's see if I have a glow stick thingy on me. This is your inventory. I don't think I do. Let's put on the glasses. By the way, I'll show you that real quick. You actually get it changes your look, which was ahead of its time years ago, that you would change your look whenever you would get something put on your Let's see, what weapon can I wear? There we go, I got the stick now. Okay, no, and I got a giant hammer now. My gosh, let's use the stick. The hammer's just a little crazy. Okay, let's use this belt. Okay, I need to raise my computer literacy to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna close that, hit 5 on the keyboard to reset that, and let's talk to this guy first. What he's gonna do is basically, this tutorial is meant to kind of get you through. The old one you did was on an island. If you remember over the years, it was this kind of cool island space. It wasn't the greatest tutorial in the world. This is supposed to be more streamlined and be more, probably acceptable to today's more modern audience. But I think if you're playing Anarchy Online, even if you find it kind of haphazardly, you still know that it's an older game. Hi, I'm Rex. I'm impressed. It's not easy hiding in a cargo ship. Say, how did you do it? I don't really feel like I'm telling you my secrets. If you'll excuse me, I need to go now. One thing they have that was ahead of its time as well is the NPCs have different choices in conversation. So that's always been really cool. You can kind of choose different things. Let's see here. You have it all figured out, don't you? I bet you forgot that you need an ID card to enter ICC. I don't even need glasses to notice you don't have anything of value. It's the future and we're still wearing glasses? What keeps shooting that flame? That little guy. Okay. You know, I arrived here the same way as you did. I might know a guy who can help you out. I got a fake ID. Tell me who to talk to. Basically, you get right to it. You're going to go through these little quests to get your ID. Go to the point Rex. So he says, look, I tell you what. See these cleaning robots? They're all blah, blah, blah. If you terminate them and open the cargo box with the new ones can start cleaning up. So you're going to go through this selections here. Goodbye. Close off. Now, what you've got to do basically here is kill these little cleaning robots. These old ones, malfunctioning ones, and then you're going to open that cargo gate here. So let me just target one and hit attack. Now, targeting or attacking the game is really cool. It's got a very... let me move the help section up here. Got to keep an eye on my health. It's got a very kind of sluggish combat system, but I enjoy it. I enjoy how slow it is. But up here you have... This is another cool thing. You can really move any part of the UI. You can lock it eventually, but you can also just move it as much as you want. I'm moving this stuff down here. The red is your health. The yellow is your stamina, I believe. Experience, I'm sorry. And the blue is your nano, which is kind of like your mana for kind of magic-y spells. I think I've got to kill quite a few of these, like 4 or 5. Why is it not attacking that one? Why is it saying I can't attack that? Let's try something else. Look, this one's up in the air. You might not hear it really well, but you can hear the little fighting sounds here. Swinging it. It's already got some loot. I don't think I can wear those yet. Let's see here. Let's go to my face. Unable to wear the item. You can actually click on stuff and just try it on, and if it fits, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to keep killing little nano robots. Or, I'm sorry, cleaning robots. I'm a pretty easy class. I started off as some kind of like a melee class, I believe. So this should be pretty easy. It should pop up once I achieve the mission. My other guy, there you go. You hear that pop up? That music? Okay, so now what I need to do, and you know what? I think I already disabled the earlier tips. Control 4 is your mission, and it's going to tell you what to do in the next step of the mission. Pretty basic stuff. This is a lot more streamlined, I think, than the other ones. You're going to open that, and the new ones are going to come out. See the new cleaner robot? He's going to go off and fix stuff. So now I can talk to Rex here. I've done what you asked. Can you tell me who to talk to? He's going to tell me, go talk to Marcus Stone. I could have said goodbye, or I can see why you don't have many friends. He's like, off you go, jerk. There's a lot of new players coming in. You can see them. This is pretty neat. In fact, every time I play the game, I notice new players popping in. This guy here is, I believe, a nano priest type of guy. He's got this like. See, some of the pets have better graphics than some of the NPCs and then some of the character models. He's wearing his backpack. Let me see. Why can't I wear my backpack? How do I wear the backpack? No, I'll figure that out later. So let's go down here. You can. It'll show on your map up here, your little compass, where to go, and you've also got your map right here. The maps in the game have notorious. I mean, look at this. You can't even really detach it. It gets pretty annoying. The maps in the game are always kind of rough. They don't work as good as a standard map, but it gets the job done usually. Okay, so let's go down here to follow down here. I did this earlier. So we're gonna go check out Rex. Let's actually exit this stuff off here. Marcus, I'm sorry, is his name. Okay, so Marcus is gonna say, "Hey man, what's up?" I'm trying to click on him. Oh, I think I've got to actually shift click on this first. This is going to tell me what different things I can do. If I'm hurt, which you can see my red down here, I can use, in fact, let me back up here a little bit. Open my inventory, take this health and nano stem, put it on my hotbar. Where's my health kit? Health kit as well. And you can target yourself like that and then take that and it'll actually heal you, and it's kind of got an instant heal type thing. So it's basically a potion. Alright, so let's talk to Marcus now. And he's going to have me put out these fires here. I'm a little busy at the moment. Rick said you can help me. I seem to have misplaced the card. Everything on Rubicon needs something. Let me guess, you need help with the fire. Yeah, you're catching on. So basically what he's showing you here is how to interact with objects. So you're going to open your inventory. You're going to actually take the thing here and literally drop it on there. And so you're putting out a fire. Not super fancy. Not a lot of animations. There's some in the game. One of the cool parts, of course, of Anarchy is that it's a real sandbox. You've got all these different skills that you can use, which I mean, look at all those. Each one of those, they open up others, and then as you level, you see already I have 1,500 improvement points. I can suggest the IP distribution, and it's just going to kind of help me out here and just do it for me. Or I can pick out myself. So it's a real sandbox, real fantastic. So I got that done. Oh, it looks like the burning cleaning robots are the things doing the damage here. Let's see if I get hurt. I'm trying to kill him for you, buddy. I get hurt a little bit. It's a good example. Let's do that. Sit, which I believe is just a shortcut. Hit that. To get back up. Okay. So I already talked to him, already finished the mission, the quest, whatever. Did I finish it already? I don't even remember off the top of my head. Return to Marcus. Oh, and then you gotta give him this compressor thing, yeah. Okay, so now what you're gonna say is, he's gonna show you how to give something. So you give him the old compressor. So remember, a lot of this stuff you might have already seen in other MMOs, but it's important to remember that Anarchy did this years ago. In fact, I want to say, when did Anarchy come out? 2002 or 3 or something? I can't remember when it came out. But let's go on to the next guy here, the next wave mission point. You're going to see all these people burning and dying here. It's kind of funny. Where was that? Oops. Looked the other way and lost. Okay, so let's go down to the next section. So again, graphically, it's not bad. It would be nice if they allowed, maybe there's some way to do this, I don't know, to allow you know, some anti-aliasing and other more special effects. But like I said, I think that the graphical patch they've been working on forever and a day will eventually improve everything. The pictures they've shown, you know, look amazing, but who knows when they'll have it done. I don't really care that much about it because the gameplay is pretty neat. But it would. I thought the other day that instead of really worrying about making it super duper modern looking or trying to make it, you know, super realistic looking, they should make it even more stylized than it is now. Meaning keep the basic character models and shapes and stuff like that, and maybe just barely reskin them to be more sleek looking, maybe more not Minecraftian at all, but you know, make it actually a little bit more stylized. Okay, so this is where I left off in the last mission, or the last newbie I made. So from here on out, I'm not sure what to do. It's amazing how much trash finds itself on this planet. Hey, don't look at me like that. I was talking about the filth behind me. My name is Flint. I look after the junkyard. Hi, Flint. I'm Ranson. I was told you had work for me. Let's see here. Nobody talks to me, the junkyard guy, unless they need something very specific, and especially usually something done off the record. Funny how often his requests have been made recently. He takes a deep breath. Anyway, yes, first things first. I have a friend. I call her a friend, and she needs a small piece of hardware. Just give me the information, buddy. This is a tutorial. It's not a... Okay. You're quick one. Go back in the yard and find some old rickety robots back there. The device Alex needs is a bioanalyzing computer. Destroy a few robots and you'll find it. Don't bother coming back to me with it. Give it to Alex, okay? So I'm just going to say goodbye. Okay, so I've got to kill some robots. I don't think the cleaning robots were the ones. Where are they? Here are the big ones. So what I'm going to do, see if I can help this dude out. Look how far up the health indicator is up there. Way up there. Look at that. I can't see it. Okay, so that was his. I can't loot that remain. Let's see. Find a big analyzing computer. Malfunctioning robots. These are all cleaning robots. I think it's all those big ones. I believe there's a way you can change all of the font sizes and stuff. I haven't messed with that much. There's a robot over in the corner, but I think that's a pet. What's he doing? Yeah, I think he's stuck. That's a little bit of a glitch there. That's not a malfunctioning robot, that's a cleaning robot. Don't tell me that dude attacked. Oh, darn it. Where is one? Use the defensive aggro slider in the stats. Let's look at that real quick. There's a slider here that will help you, I thought, change if you're going to be more aggressive or what. This is unfortunate because that's the only robot. I think people are waiting for it to come back. And let's see, maybe I can loot that. Oh no, she looted it. No! Darn it. Get the computer, because you just stole mine. Jerk. Let's see. By the way, if you're just joining me and you're wondering, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, which a lot of people probably are, this is Anarchy Online. I'm running through the new mission. Usually you have a little glow tube. How do I put on the backpack? Let's ask that real quick. Talk to... How do I equip this newbie backpack? I might not need to. I thought I would just drag it to my character here. There we go. And it should be... back, right? There we go. Duh. I just didn't even realize it. Never mind. LOL. Okay. She's attacking garbage flea. So as you get more stuff, you can see some of the graphics for later items are pretty nice looking. They're not bad. So I think eventually once they get graphical update done, it'll probably be really, really nice. Okay, I'm waiting for the malfunctioning robot. The big guy. You know, maybe there's another one up here somewhere, but I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to have to run all the way back. See, there's got to be one around here. Although, you know, I'm wondering if I'm not even going far enough. Oh, here we go. Duh. What am I doing? I should have just followed my guide thing. Oh, look at these guys. Pretty cool. Looks like droids. Oh, did I already have it? Huh. Well, let's talk to Alex. Oh, that's not even my waypoint. What am I doing? Oh, that is my waypoint. The only way to obtain certain items or devices is to assemble them. Shift T by default opens up the trade skill interface. Alright, so let's do a little Shift T. And by the way, I am in a windowed mode right now, so your game will probably look different, much larger. Okay. Simply place objects you want to build with. Okay. Why am I wanting to... Find a bioanalyzing... At the request of Flint Novak, you must find a bioanalyzing computer. You may find one of these computers by taking out the malfunctioning robots in the nearby... Kill 7 robots. See, this is my problem. I don't even read stuff. Let's go back to the junkyard. Kill some bots. I don't think I can attack this one. Let's see. Watch him kill me. So you can see the combat, you know, as expected, if you're a newbie, is a little bit slow. But it does pick up later. The guns and stuff, I'm playing a melee class, which in a sci-fi game is kind of funny. Come on, can I get him before I die? Look at that. 11. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ah! Okay, so I'll respawn back in the area. Am I all the way back in the area? Yes, of course I am. So now I've got to run all the way back, which is fine, which is part of the learning curve. Oh, here I better sit real quick. I think F1 targets you. I can't remember all the hotkeys. Okay, so let's get going. Let's see, I'm just going to keep going down here, and then I'm just going to attack robots. What I like about the gameplay of Anarchy and other older games is that it's kind of sluggish, slow. So you're not in a rush. You kind of feel that old school vibe where you're more in the game for discovery purposes. And Anarchy has it. On the old newbie area, it was more of an island, excuse me, and then I believe you took a shuttlecraft to the other island. I can't remember. Okay, so now I think I can just attack whatever bots I need to attack here. Let's see if that counts. I don't know where the tally's at though. Woo, look! When you level, you do a backflip. Forgot to mention that. And also you gain skill points. So I've got 5,500 improvement points that I can put anywhere I want. I can just, for now, just suggest. There you go. Let's do that. As you can see, it still leaves you quite a bit to play with. Body, dear, health points. Just add as many of those as I can. I'm a kind of a melee class, so of course I want to, there's a ring, I found a ring. Now let's see though if that counted. Kill 7 robots. So do I need just those big robots or any robot? That's what I don't get. Let me ask. And, oh, and of course I just, stupid Windows key. Oh my god. In the junk yards mission, do I kill any robots or just big malfunctioning ones? There's always been some confusing elements to Anarchy Online. This is just kind of how it goes. So that's a waste collector. I wonder if I can just attack that. You'll often see people when they talk, instead of speech bubbles over their head, they'll actually have like a little halo that erupts over their head. So he says any robots. By the way, these robots look this way, which is pretty cool, like bugs. There's a lot of that. Nothing on him. Well, if it's any robots, then how can I tell? Where do I see the number I have killed? Because it's not in the mission. Okay, so let's just kill robots. Problem is, you've got to, I think F1 targets yourself. Sitting is 3. And then what number is that? 1, 2, 3. Let's move this down. That's 4, 5. There we go. Now let's stand up. So there's some weirdness. So this should be robot number 3. And later on, the animations are more reflective of the actual combat. Like you're going to see blocks and stuff, which is cool. So that should be in number 3. That's a flea. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to attack this big guy. So this is a channel intelligence robot. Oh, and I'm being attacked by 2 critters. Look at that. Ah. See, the flea's a pretty cool critter. Look at that. I'm barely hurting it. Look at that. It's got like a shield on it. I'm going to be hurt. Crud. I wonder if I can take... There we go. So I've got myself targeted. I don't think I can... It's going to let me only take a healing potion basically every 30 seconds. I don't think I'll survive this one. So for a newbie mission, it's not terribly clear. But this is... I'm actually finding that the old island thing, you know, system or whatever you call it, was a little bit more clear, if I remember correctly. But I had been through that one a couple times. So like this one is not really telling me kill... It says kill 7 robots, but then it says taking out the malfunctioning robots in the nearby junkyard. So you would think that would be, as these say, malfunctioning cleaning robot. You know what I mean? You'd think that it would say malfunctioning over the heads of the other ones as well, but I guess not. I'll do about 15 more minutes of this newbie tutorial. Again, as you can see, newbie tutorials in some of the older school games aren't like other ones where it's like boom, 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 and you're out in the world. This is a little bit more, I don't know if complex is the word, if maybe they should just explain things a little better. In fact, this was the problem I had with the Anarchy Online originally, was it was made before the WoWification of everything, where, if I remember correctly, where... It's a cleaning robot. I don't think that counts, but why not attack it? you know, where you had just, I mean, you have a map and you have a waypoint, stuff like that, but it's just, even if I went to the waypoint, it led me to the NPC, so I'm not sure what that means. So we'll just kind of keep playing here and see what happens. Oh, there we go. It pops up right here in chat. You need to kill 3 more junk robots. So I can kill anything. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's just kill these little guys. You can change all of this information in your chat. You can talk about, you can change like loot. Let's see, loot. I don't care about loot. Let's see if it took him out. Yeah, see, no loot, which is good. 2 more junk road robots. Cool, I can just kill these basic ones. All right, oh, that's not too bad. And to be fair, it might have said that in the mission information. You can also use your keyboard here to turn the camera, which is cool. I like games where you can control everything. So, I mean, the character models aren't horrible. The shadows are probably the stuff that needs the most tweaking. Just a couple lighting effects. I think the character models could actually stay how they are in a lot of ways. They're not horrible. Whoop. There we go. One more. You get a lot of stuff, but you can actually... Oh, something attack me still? Okay, that was just a bug. What is that? This is some kind of weird little thing. Okay, those fleas are going to attack me automatically, so I'm going to stay away from them. So, I mean, for the, you know, it's an old design. There we go. Yeah. Okay, why don't I upload a content? Okay, so I need to go this way. Let's reset the camera. So now I'm going to this next person. And you know what? I bet she's going to have me assemble it. What do you want to bet? Look, she's kind of cool looking. Cool armor and stuff. Alright, hello there. What do you want? I was told to bring you this device so you could help me get an ID. Wait, you came on the robocall without sufficient identification. What? I'm not going to read all this because there's just a lot to it. Let's see what we have. Drag and drop items you want to give to Alex. Okay, so I'm going to open my inventory. Give you that computer. Oops. Computer, please. I like the giving and the updating and all that stuff I get. It's only part of a program. I already have this one. Ah, well, you have to do me a favor. I'm going to help you further with your ID problem. Have you heard of Desmond Calatiri? He's the administrator who operates overseas. If you want to find out, simply remotely hack in when he's patrolling security droids and then plant an audio recording in his office. Once you're done, and talk to old Bill. He's the closest contact I have with ICC. Okay. I'll get it done. So people are talking about there's a shop here. I can actually sell some stuff as well. Let's sell some junk. Sell. I thought there was a way to expand. So, let's see here. Monitors, shorts. How many credits do I have? I think there's like little credit chips or something. How did I just find out how many credits I have? Darn it. I thought it told me somewhere. Oh, that's alright, I can buy. What is this? Wow, that's expensive. I don't need all this stuff. Alright. So now I need to go to the next part. This is where map. It's saying there's an orange. It's saying he's this way. I think he's up here. I think it's that little X there on the map, if I'm correct. I got stuck under some stairs. What a newbie. these guys protesting something? So he is... Alex is provided with a contraption that will be able to hook in the video feed and... Target the surveillance droid. Okay, so I'm looking for a surveillance droid right here. See that guy right there? And then I need to... I need to read my stuff. And right-click the rebuilt TechSec monitor. Okay, there we go. What did I get out of it? Audio capture. Okay, so now I gotta plant a bug. Find a suitable location in Desmond Calitree's office to hide the bug. Pick up inventory and drive. Okay, so I'm looking for the next part. I'm gonna drop the audio bug, which sounds cool. What are they saying? No hearts? It's not very nice. Right here in the plant. Where's the bug? Oh, where it is. Ooh. Feel the core of your being shift. The source makes room. I've reached enlightenment. Okay, so, one there to see. With the surveillance droid feed up link, an audio device in the office. It's time to deliver the potential evidence to one of Alex's friends. ICM Officer Bill. Okay, so now I gotta go to Officer Bill. Normally I would read this a little bit more, understand it, but I'm kind of in a... I want to get through some of this. So where am I going? He's right over here. It's a cool looking spacecraft thing. So there's some pretty cool in the game. Pretty cool. Oh, here he is, right here. Pretty cool stuff in the game. All right. Immigration Bill. Let's see. There have been a number of accidents in my shuttle port recently. I'm told they are just accidents. I have lived here long enough. There are no accidents on this planet. There are actions of terrorists. Some probably aren't even documented citizens. Speaking of which, who are you? Alex Gibbs thought you might be interested in seeing this. So I'm going to open my inventory. Give him... Woo, look, backflip. Because I live on... oh, please, the sec monitor. Give it here. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be hearing from this guy. It seems he wanted to arrange an accident to befall one of the head workers, Mr. Harvey Cedric. This is awful. I don't know what to do. I can't move forces, and by the time I superior, blah, 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 I'll take care of it. Because I'm the hero of the game, as you can see. Okay. You by yourself? That sounds dangerous. Well, anyway, in any case, you should take care of that guy who's talking to, Alfonso Rizzolo. Oh, and by the way, I don't know you and have not heard anything. Don't talk to me again, okay? Okay. So you could skip a lot of this. Or you could just run to the waypoints, which a lot of people do as well, which is fine. I like reading this stuff, you know, like looking into the stories and all that. Yeah, there's that tiny little X, it looks like. Rizzolo. Fight. Aha, I already hurt him bad. Is he attacking me now? Oh, he was helping me. No, wait. Kill 2 people. This is going to show you that I... Oh, he popped in there. I guess he's got to pop in there for the next player. Oops. But this, I've got new skills to put in there. I've got another 6,900 points. As you can see, it moves pretty quick. Does pretty well. If you're into sandboxes, it's really good. Look at all that. See, the lighting and stuff is pretty cool. It's not bad. I mean, so as dated as the game is, it's really not a bad looking game. And like I said, you can run it on a laptop or something if you wanted to. All right, what's up? I don't think you'll need to worry about Katrina. Fantastic. Here, take this encryption compiler. Without something to encrypt, some encryption, it's fairly worthless. But if you get your hands on a proper ID chip and some authentic security codes, talk to Stan Goodman, a local merchant. Can you tell me to make a robot brain? All you need to find is some robot junk. The rest can be bought from my junk shop. You can loot robot junk from robot brains. Just kill a robot. You might have a chance to salvage part of the higher core. So that was... What was the hotkey? Darn it, crafting. So, engineers and traders are equipped with professional tools to help them master the art. So I'm not. Let's talk to Stan. Oops. Let's go talk to Stan. Oh. I don't want to go there. How do I make this the main mission? Okay, so where is Stan at? Somehow it's picked. How do I select the mission I want to concentrate on so it shows up? I just heard lightning. Not in real life, hopefully. So see, it's saying I have to go there. I don't want to go there for the crafting. Where's my quests? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks. So you go to missions. Right click. Nope. 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 Upload the map. There we go. So you've got to tell it to highlight that one on your map. So he's right over here. How's the combat? The combat in the MMO, it's old school, so it's kind of slow. In fact, it's very slow. I'll show you here in a little bit. Maybe I can find a bot or something. I'm a melee class, though. So it's, you know, my combat is pretty sluggish. You have a, what are these guys? Little cloud of something. It's cool looking. You have a, see if I can go back here. I'll kill a few things. You have laser guns and stuff like that. You know, you can do some fun. Well, here, I don't want to go all the way around there. I'll do some. I was doing some combat earlier, but I'm getting ready to probably do some in this during this chain, I'm sure. So who I'm talking to should be right here. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. There he is. Stanley Goodman. So here's another player. Alright, so Stan, I'm the man who likes to deal in previously owned merchandise. Heard you could help me out. So, do you have any work for me? He'll probably, I'm getting ready to probably, just looking for an MMO to waste some time on. Anarchy is actually really cool. If you're into sandboxes, if you can tolerate the graphics, which are older, which I like them. I like that it's charming, but they're supposed to be updating the graphics. But if you can tolerate that, it's got a really, really nice community, older community. So find you some friends in game, and they'll really help you out. When I played this years ago for the first time, see the rain? It's hard for you to see. You can't really see it. But the rain's coming down. It's got some nice weather effects. You'll see some lightning occasionally. Look at the clouds. So you know, the graphics aren't horrible, but if you can stand that, it's free to play. I believe with the subscription option, you get some extra buffs and stuff. So. And so you have some different choices. Buy a lockpick, sneak into the small building undetected, locate the strong box once you procure. Okay, so this is going to show me how to use a lockpick. So let's go down here. So I'll probably be doing some sneaking and stuff. There's dungeons, there's high level contents, all that good stuff. You can see here they've added some clothing. You know, there's all the typical, but you know, this MMO was doing it, doing it a long time before other MMOs, which is kind of cool. Oh, look at this. This guy is dressed up with a boxing glove. So here's a view of the scenery. It's not super pretty, but you know, I like it again. I can't wait, of course, for the updated graphics. You know that. Oh, darn it! What did I do? I'm not turning with my mouse. I'm just turning normally. So. Okay, so I've got to buy some lockpicks here. Mission key, night vision, lockpick. So I'm going to take that, accept that. Should be in my inventory now. Okay, so what did he say? Buy a lockpick. Find the tech supplies vending machine and buy a lockpick. I did. I just bought a lockpick. I just bought a lockpick. Maybe not. I did. Yeah, it's in my inventory. Vacuum pack lockpick. I already have it. Okay. Pick a lockpick in the strongbox on the strongbox. Pick the lock on the strongbox. Merchant storage undetected. Okay, so where's the merchant storage? I just bought the lock pick, but it doesn't seem to take the next step. I have to ask a lot of questions. I mean, look, there's a lava lamp. Okay, so I've got the lock pick. Let's go ahead and put my skills. I'll just have it on suggest distribution. There you go. Oh, I've got to open the lockpick. Okay. There we go. Thanks. Oh, because it is vacuum sealed. Okay, so that does make sense. So the next step is over this way. So now I'm going to sneak in. Bust in here. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna fight this guard dog. Whoa! What's that weird effect on my body? Look at that. Look, he's doing something to me. What is that? That is a crazy effect. Let me see if I can sneak in. Oh, you know, I was supposed to sneak. Wasn't I? Aha. Okay, here, let me run off, because this guy is just going to kill me. There was a sneaking option there first. Okay, so let's go up here and let's do this properly. No, wait, dude, let me read the thing. For those skilled in stealth and subterfuge, it is possible to move past hostile targets. To enter concealment, press H. Let me see what my concealment is here. Where would that be? Concealment. Let's add that up a little bit. Trap disarm. Is there lock picks? Okay, so at least I got my skills. Skill. Let's hit H. So I'm starting to sneak now. You know, I can't say that I ever did sneaking before. Look at that. So now I need to use the lockpick. Yahoo! I did it! Okay, so very cool. So I did that. Let's go back into sneaking. There we go. Sneaking again. Where's my next step? Although, you know, that robot dog might have disappeared. Nope. They might have. Okay. Okay, so let me run back to the other dude. Very cool. You know, that's interesting. I never used sneaking before in Anarchy, I don't believe. Okay, so good old Stanley here. My whole quest here is to get an ID and get off the island. I think I have what you're looking for. Let's go ahead. Drag and drop the items when I get to Stanley. Which was what? I don't pay attention. Let's look at my mission real quick. I always forget what that is. To bring Antonio's adaptation factory. Okay. Where'd that go? That's not it. Nano crystal, that's not it. Nano crystal, no. I gotta figure out what all this stuff is for. Is this it here? Okay, there we go. Give that. That is not what I asked for. See, I need to just slow down and read stuff. I never do. Deliver Antonio's adaptation factory to Stan Goodman, that's him. Now that you have found Antonio's adaptation factory, bring it back to Stan. Bring Antonio's adaptation factory to Stan. That's it. It says right there, Antonio's adaptation factory. Okay, let me just read here. Get the least party. I'll need to. All this stuff. I'm sorry. Neurotransmitter, blank info chip. Okay, so there's the adaptation factory. Encryption compiler. See, I'm not reading. Blank info chip. This is what happens, kids, when you don't read. Nano transmitter. Is it that? Yeah. Okay. Yahoo! The little yellow thing should be experience. It seemed my instincts were correct about you. You are natural. All I need now is some additional information, security clearance codes, and you should be ready to go. Visit Sarah Green, an associate of mine. And if you haven't done it already, you should already see my good friend Marco Spida and buy a Nano program container. Thanks, it was fun. Glad to hear it. As I said, you should ever decide to want something. Okay. So, I need to talk to Sarah Green. I'll probably go back and buy the stuff he's talking about here in a little bit. Oop, that's the wrong person. Dude, leave me alone, dog. No, fight me. Oh, she's inside? I know that some buildings you go into. Am I missing something? You know, I bet she's inside the building. There's the X. Aha! Shift click. Nanobots are essential elements of life on Rubicon, manipulated through the nano program. This is kind of like your magic, in a way. I'm the guy. What can you tell me about nano programs? Blah, 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 blah. What's a nano program? Where can I get new nano programs? Now, you want to read this if you're new, just because it's going to explain stuff. I don't even know everything about it. I never really got. All I usually did was had a. I would just use a little shooter guy, laser beam guy, or something like that. Goodbye. So here's his shop. I don't even know how much. How do I know how much cash I have on me? Go right here, 6,700. Soldier. I forget what my character is. What am I? Oh, skills, I believe. I always forget what class I am. Remotes, camera, normal action, stats. Okay, so it says I'm level 3. Level 3 what? Ah, man. I forget how to see which class I am. Programs. Inventory. Cannot remember how to see if I am a soldier or what. F1 and then T is in Thomas. Oh, F1 and then T. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm a professor I'm an enforcer. Okay, so let's go back to his shop here. I'm gonna buy an enforcer nano program list. Good golly. Enforcer I chose just because it's supposed to be really easy. It's like a melee class. Enforcer. Buy a nano program container, open the container to complete your mission. So I just popped all these nano programs out, very cool. Okay, so I'll keep that just for now. Let's go talk to Sarah Green. That'll be my next mission here. I seem to still be in combat, but I can't tell. I think it's that dog. I mean, I've been playing MMO since '99, but the old school ones still trip me up because you get so used to, you know, how easy everything else is. Howdy, y'all. Or they might be able to help each other out. I'm just gonna get right to it. I can help you out. You got some good time, and I just came in my own little crisis. Somebody done made off with the prototype suit. Ain't much you can do. Haven't tried to contact ICC. I'm gonna go back and play this tutorial and read everything because it does explain everything really good. I haven't played in a while that much. By the way, I am a froob here in the chat. That means a free player, I believe. Somebody had a problem with it last time I played. Said it wasn't a very nice thing to say, but I didn't have a problem with it. Okay. They didn't get to do. I'm gonna go local patrols. Don't have to think of stupid. I guess still come here. What do you have for sale? Shopping cart. Oh, she's got armor. Okay. Anybody I should talk to around here? Talk to Brimmy Gullis. He ain't such a bad guy. So, am I out of... I'm not out of missions yet. Sarah recently had one of her custom-built suits of armor stolen. Okay, so the thief was last seen underground. I'll come back and buy your stuff, Sarah. Not too worried about it. Let's go find this thief. Kick his butt. Actually, I'm probably going to only stream for about another 7 or 10 minutes. I don't know how long this newbie tutorial will go on, but I'm not going to stream for too long. I normally like to do about 30 minutes, so this is already an hour over what I was going to do. But so far it's a nice tutorial. Let me make sure I'm selecting the right one. Let me read what it says. The thief was last seen in the underground. Oh boy, how do I get underground? Because look there. There's something underneath there. So I've got to get underground. How do I do it? That wasn't it, that was a dog. Let's see. Well, this is obviously an office, but anyway, for now, that's a cool looking character model. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just log off here. I'll probably continue the tutorial, if not tonight, tomorrow. I'll probably stream it maybe a little bit, but that's a little bit, just an hour and a half of the new newbie tutorial in Anarchy Online. So far, I think it's actually, it's an improvement. It's still a little bit confusing, but to be honest, A lot of that's due to the fact that I don't read everything. I just skip through stuff, so I've got to stop doing that. It seems like I'm in combat still. Let's see, am I? If you want to try it out, just go to Anarchy Online. Just Google it, Funcom. If you don't already have a Funcom account with like a Age of Conan or something, you can check it out there. Do I have a dance emote? I thought I did. But anyway, it's a fantastic game. You can play for free. You can also subscribe. Like I said, the best parts of it are the skills. There's a trillion skills. You can really make yourself into just a completely unique character. Now, a lot of people will have guides and will say, hey, this is how you should do that, blah, blah, blah. Do what you want to do. That's how sandboxes should be played. But anyway, have a good night. My name is beau-hindman. If you want to follow me on Twitter, @beau_hindman. You can also read my articles over on mmorpg.com. And I'll talk to you guys and girls a little bit later. Bye-bye.